pass all the tests, I'm definitely going to California. I'm going to be a criminal lawyer. Of course, it all takes about 20 years.
You'll be dead by then.
Well, I believe in having a goal. That way you succeed. Actually, that's your trouble. You've no ambition. Ambition.
There's nowhere at all I'd rather be today than here at Hockenheim for the German Grand Prix. We have an incredibly competitive field this year, which means we should be in for a treat. And judging by the sea of people filling the grandstands, there's a fair-sized chunk of Germany that agrees with me. With average lap speeds of around 130 miles per hour, the Hockenheim Ring is a quick circuit with a lap distance of 2.8 miles, around 17 corners. The main DRS zone through Parabolica leads into the hairpin for the best overtaking opportunity on the track.
Not really, to be honest. I mean, you do get a bit of a pep talk, I suppose. There's certainly somewhat of a raised sense of importance when it's the team's home race, but at the end of the day, we're all professionals. I mean, I want to win every race I compete in, and the teams want to win every race they compete in too. So the stakes are unbelievably high at this level. I mean, the effort is 100%, 24/7 all year round, whether it's your home Grand Prix or not.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Ricciardo, Valtteri Bottas, and Verstappen, Hülkenberg, Grosjean, Magnussen, and Carlos Sainz. Van Dorn, Perez, Charles Leclerc, Blue.
No, we did not qualify very well back in 14th. Welcome, guys. Good to see you. What's up, Benjamin Jr., Grabpox, Y6 Raven, Earth Destroyer, Ninja Gamer, all you guys, Nicholas Bowen, thank you guys for stopping by, or I should say riding along with us today at the German Grand Prix. Hope you guys are having a great week so far. I'm ready to have a good race, a great race I should say. We didn't qualify well, we're starting in 14th place, so I think the first strategy for us is going to be to keep the car clean as we try to drive up through traffic, because I know for sure we are faster than a lot of these guys. We may be fast enough to win the race if we can actually get in position to do so, just like we did last week. Coming off of a really good win last week in Britain at the British Grand Prix. That was a lot of fun at Silverstone, so hopefully we can get a good race today, a good finish, a podium place today. All right, so 2 pit stops is the recommended strategy with high tire management. That's pitting on lap 12 and 39. Ultra soft, 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 or we can do ultra soft, soft, soft. Obviously, we're going to go with pitting the least amount of time, so that's what we're going to do. Setup's already taken care of. We're going to go ahead and start the race and get on our warm-up lap. All right, I have to practice that real quick. I always mess it up.
Our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes.
Please let me know now if everything is sounding well for you guys. Once I get started, it's pretty hard to make adjustments. The good thing is that we are racing. This is F1 2018 career mode. We are doing 100% race, and it also is single player, so I can pause if I absolutely need to. Like if the sound is just completely out of whack or something happens to the stream, I could always pause. So there's that option. Warm up the tires. But let me know now if everything sounds good, looks good. No buffering, no drop frames, none of that stuff. Woo! Almost smashed him. Who am I supposed to? Okay. Everybody is out of order right now. That screwed up everybody. Everybody got real confused. Hulkenberg is in 7th place. He's way back here. What the heck? So again, I think the strategy today, because we didn't qualify great. I mean, the car's been fast in all 3 practice sessions. Matter of fact, we were one of the top 3 fastest cars in all of the practice sessions. So I know we have a car to beat today. We have a car that can run up front. We just got to get through traffic and get up there, get into that, get in position for it. We have, I don't know how many laps we have. Actually, I didn't see how many laps we actually have in our race, but it's a long race. We're doing a full race here in Germany. I don't know if any of you guys are watching from Germany. If you are, definitely put that in the comments. Would love to hear from you. Thursday, we'll be racing in the NASCAR Racing Series in Phoenix. At least that's the plan. Alright, great. Thank you. Sounds good. Perfect. Let me make sure my... hold on a second. I need to pause it. Let me make sure that I can see you guys' comments because I didn't see those. And yeah, I think I forgot to update my Twitch notification because it still says that we were playing Division 2 Open Beta. Try to push with the ERS technique. Alright. Technique, I mean. Also, we're at Hulkenberg. Yes, sir. Hulkenberg, is that what I said? Yeah, I said Hulkenberg. Germany, or Hulkenberg, same thing. I said Silverstone because we won last week in Silverstone. Spoiler alert. Alright, let's get to it. Starting in 14th on the grid. Here we go. Red lights are on. Oh, a little late on the clutch. And into the wall immediately. Jeez, man. Well, alright. I guess this is our life right now. It's a pretty significant damage to it. It ain't no little bit of damage. Alright. Have you guys checked out any of the F1 testing sessions for the 2019 season? Just curious. We are in dead last, by the way, 20th, with right front wing damage. Yes, you can send it to F1 fails, whatever. I don't care. First of all, I missed the clutch, and then when I did hit the clutch, we drove right into the freaking wall.
Stay focused.
Alright, let's make it up. We can bounce back. Don't worry, we'll bounce back. I'm definitely already missing the downforce, but you know, had to make things interesting, right? There's Vettel with the fastest lap. He was in the pole, so he's probably still in the lead. Here we go for the pass attempt on the right of Stroll. There we go. That's one down. 19 more to go.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
Yeah, a lot of changes, man, happening in F1. Now, I don't want what happened in Austria to happen here. I mean, it's not raining. We're expecting pretty much. Going for it. I know I'm being like really aggressive. There we go. That's another pass. I don't think I saw your DM on Instagram.
DRS is
I have
now
to double check.
will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead.
Obviously, I can't look right now. But I don't want to happen here what happened in Austria at the Austrian Grand Prix at the Red Bull Ring when we got stuck in the back because of same type of issue where we had a really bad start and we got stuck in traffic for half of the race, and by the time we finally got in front of the traffic, the leaders were long gone and it was even harder to catch up. See if we can make a pass here somewhere. On the left, maybe. Yes, yes, yes. Oh!
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Jeez. That was not smart by me, honestly. Oh, I can't turn. I'm feeling the damage. Alright, we gotta do this for like 12 laps because I'm not going in. I'm not pitting in early.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
I don't know, I'm feeling real stubborn today. Like it might get us in trouble. Not feeling so patient today. Alright. Got DRS. Get out of the way, Gasly. Man, they block hardcore on this game.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Yep, I'm taking that, taking that, taking that. Oh, can I finish it? Can I finish it? Yes, got it. All right, next up is Hartley. Just gotta be very aware of. Oh man, we didn't get any damage from that, thankfully, but we locked it up and kind of like rubbed on his side panel a little bit. Gotta be careful here. I really gotta be careful in the slow speed corners is not really affecting me so much. I don't feel like I'm that slow in the slow speed corners like that right there. I felt just fine, but it's really the high speed corners where you really need that downforce the most is where I'm feeling the effects of that pretty much completely broken off right front wing. Alright, DRS is on.
We're trailing our teammate by 4.2 seconds.
I'm not sure what AI difficulty level I'm playing on. I think I set it at the beginning of the season and I couldn't change it since then. But it's not like expert, but it's maybe medium or hard.
Check your MFD for a new strategy
Okay, you need to shut up. I don't know what a honeycomb yolk is, Nikos. Man, we're making some good passes though. Even with this damage, just trying to shuffle our way up through this traffic in the back. You see me just going around him, man. What nice pass. I like passing right there. I just feel like there's so much room. And if your car can stick it on that right side, you're good, man. Sorry for all the shaking you probably hear from my wheel bouncing on the table. I know, right? Please don't crash the left one. We only got that one left. Eesh. Oh, I bet it is hard to drive an F1 car in real life. I mean, these things, it's hard. It's when you first try it out. It's pretty difficult to drive these things, even in a game, compared to other cars that you drive. But every car has its challenges, especially when you push it to its limits.
Understood, copy that.
Oh, he didn't want to let it go. Looks like, oh, go, go. Here we go again, my favorite spot. Ugh. Man, I am just wearing the heck out of these tires. Probably overcompensating for the car damage that we have. I'm using the wheel's called Thrustmaster T150.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Man, they really want me to change my strategy. All right, we got a nice little gap here between us and Ocon. This is probably the most open track we've had the whole race. So he's saying, yeah, we'll do that. We'll pit lap 9. That's fine. So we'll change our strategy from pitting lap 12 to pitting lap 9. We'll do a longer middle stint. And it is going to set us back a little bit, but if we can stay on pace, at a good pace here, maybe we won't lose as much positions and time. We're probably going to take another second or two just to make that adjustment. Man. All right, let's clean it up here. I've been driving pretty sloppy. I'll admit that. Yeah, we'll be changing the front wing out and make sure it does.
Car in front is 2.1
I can't. I'm not doing the whole race with like this. Do late braking to get better brakes. That's the thing. Yeah, I can do late braking, but at the same time, without as much front downforce, depending on the turn. This right here happens. I braked way too late, and I just lost time. So we'll get out there, guys. We'll get up there. Don't worry. Sometimes early braking can actually gain you more time than late braking, depending on who you're racing. I don't think we're gonna make that this time. Didn't have enough momentum going out of that turn. Yes, we're racing McLaren right now. It's the team we're on. Let's go. Man, I'm so sloppy right now. I hate it. Alright, we are pitting in this time. Oh, nice pass, Van Dorn over, sorry, Ocon over at Van Dorn. Neath, what's up? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Early braking usually works better when you have a turn with a... It depends on the exit, because what happens is sometimes I'll brake early so that I can have more speed on a corner exit. But you can also brake late if you want to just beat somebody into the corner, you know what I'm saying? That's my teammates. I'm not going to run them off the track. We are pitting this time. And we'll most likely be the only car pitting in this early. Most everybody else is not going to pit for a few more laps. Not speed. All right, we're good. What's up, MXL Esport? Good to see you, man. What's up, Lucas the Gamer? You're new. Welcome. Good to see you, man. All right, holding down the clutch. We're changing out the front wing, and we're free.
Release.
That took 7 seconds. That is probably 5 seconds longer than it usually would have.
Today. One stop left in our strategy.
All right, we are back in dead last, but don't worry. Oh, okay. Don't worry. We're gonna bounce back from this. X-Pilot, good to see you, man. You guys about to watch the greatest comeback ever. Just watch. Here you go. The greatest comeback ever. Yes, sir. Now full pace. Thank you, crew chief. You gotta stay focused here. We got fresh tires. We need to run the fastest laps we can go right now. I want to see that purple bar pop up above my head that says you ran the fastest lap of the race. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It doesn't feel like I'm good at F1 right now at this moment because we're dead last and I wrecked before we even got to the start-finish line. But hey, it's okay. We make mistakes. Mistakes happen. But I gotta be careful too. Even though I'm trying to catch up, it's so easy to rush through and make mistakes and overdrive the car and things like that. So I'm doing my best to try to focus and get a good pace.
Ahead is 4.9 seconds.
Get in a good rhythm. We are on a soft tire now. We were on the ultra soft before. Ultra soft has a little bit more grip than the soft tire, so we can't. We won't have as much grip, but we should do for that follow, subscription, or host. Not sure. I can't see it. But thank you for supporting the stream. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family, or thanks for supporting us, as always. Where is Nico Rosberg? I don't know. I don't know where he's at right now. Whew. So we're already catching up to a few people. It would be nice if Formula 1, the game, actually updated the drivers and teams, like as a patch or something like that, whenever the 2019 season starts. Because we know we're not going to get a new F1 2019 game until later this year. That's a fact. That's how it happened last year. That's how I expect it to happen this year. So, but it'd be nice if they would at least put a patch out there. For example, NASCAR Heat, the newest NASCAR Heat game. That's what they did when the new season started. They released a patch with all the new drivers, new paint schemes, even a new car. There it is. That's purple. You see that perp? So it'd be nice if Codemasters would do the. Are you really blocking me right now in 19th place? You stupid Sarah Condon. It's alright, I got you. Get out of my way. I plan to stream X-Plane on Wednesday.
Nice work. That brings you up a place.
Again, plan. Things don't always go as planned. Oh wait, I think I'm in neutral. Yep, shifted down too much. Stream GTA 5. If you want to see GTA 5, my first ever video was GTA 5. It wasn't a stream, it was just a video. There's a few really pointless videos that I made when I first created my YouTube channel. The main reasons for my YouTube channel back at that time was just to show my friends some videos that I made in GTA with the GTA Rockstar editor thing that they have. So I made like 3. I think I had like 3 videos. Very pointless. I left them on the channel. I'm like, you know, this is part of my history. All right, we got DRS. Can we make the turn? Yes. Alright. So we're doing okay. We're doing decent. Putting in some decent lap times. The main thing we need to worry about right now is just making sure we don't overdrive the corners, overdrive the car. Like, I want to keep our equipment good. I don't want to make sure our tires stay good. We're good on fuel, it looks like. so I don't have to worry about that. But I'll make sure I shift early just to make sure that we maintain in the green for fuel in case we need to go into mixture rich later on to get some extra things going, you know.
Is 1.8 seconds.
Yeah, the car feels so much better having all its pieces on it. Our teammate is in the pits, and we'll see where we come out because he actually was right in front of us before we pitted, but most likely we're gonna still come in behind him because his pit stop's gonna be faster than ours unless he had damage. But he's still in the pits right now. Matter of fact, it looks like we're about to pass him. So I was wrong. We're gonna gain on him. Up to 12th place we go. Behind Roman Grosjean trying to block on the right.
Battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
Alright, neither of us have DRS. We have Perez up behind us. After comes start. Oh shoot! I need to stop trying to read. This is why I don't read comments while I drive. So what are you saying? You saying smash the pedal on exit of the turn? Or what were you saying? I don't understand.
Vettel has just posted the fastest lap of the race so far.
Uh-oh, we got competition. Vettel. Again, last week Vettel was strong. I mean, he was fast. He's been fast every week, man. The whole Ferrari team. Oh, come on, we got it. We're good. We're good. What's up, MSC? Good to see you. Looks like Ocon's in the pits.
We're leading our teammate by 4.4 seconds.
Alright, I need to stop abusing those curbs as much. Upsetting the car. You hear that's the force feedback of my wheels shaking when we hit those big bumps. Alright, next up is Magnussen. He is in 9th place. Vettel with another fastest lap just now. What's up, Hussein? Good to see you. Oh, there it is. I'm coming for you, Vettel. Okay, okay, yep, I'm still coming. Still coming. Nice save. Jeez. You mean, Ninja Gamer, you're talking about the draft, aren't you? Whenever you drive up behind another car, and you kind of get like a slipstream effect. It's called a draft, and it does work in F1 cars. It's just we're not behind anybody at the moment, so. Next up, yes, we still have Magnussen up in 8th place. We're in 9th, so it's a nice rebound so far. I mean, we started in 14th, dropped back to dead last, 20th, after basically missing the start with kind of, you could say we stalled out again. It's not my first time doing that. I always struggle with that first start when the lights go out, and then immediately before we even got to the start line, took a hard right into the wall and severely damaged our right front wing. So I mean, but now we're in 8th, so we're actually up higher than we were before we even started the race. So that's a good rebound so far, but I'm not happy with that. I'm still trying to get on the podium. "67 laps here in Germany. And I think it's just enough time to get up there if we can maintain a really quick pace, keep putting up fastest laps. The question is, how far away are we from Magnussen right now? I can't tell if we're catching him or not. Okay, so 3.5 seconds. At first it was all easy, you know, to pass everyone because that was the cars in the back of the field, but now we're getting up to the top 10, top 8. These guys are a bit quicker.
Okay, gap to leader, 34.1 seconds.
Alright, we're 30 seconds back from the leader, but that's not. There's been times we've caught up, so I think we may still have a chance here. I'm not giving up on this. Let's go get him. Let's go get it. Got my go get it shirt on today. I mean business. Lucas the Gamer, I'm running with the Thrustmaster T150 racing wheel with force feedback. I definitely recommend if you get a racing wheel. I wouldn't have said this before I got a racing wheel myself, but now that I have a racing wheel, I've had this one for about a year. It still works just as good as it did when I first got it. It's not one of the most expensive wheels, you know. I can't see myself spending like, you know, $200, $300, $500 on a wheel. Like, it's just no.
Gap to car in front is
but
2.9 seconds.
we went off the track. Yes, we did. We're okay. Caution flag is out for me. It's okay. I'm okay. He's all right. I'm still here. You can see there's still some dirt on the tires. You gotta be careful going into these corners after you go through the gravel because you still have some dirt and debris on your tires and they can kind of be slick. All right, so that's gonna set us back. I think we lost some time there on Magnussen because we went through the dirt. That's all right. We're gonna get up. Yep, we lost a second on him.
Yellow flag.
Uh-oh, another yellow flag is out, but not for me this time. Over here in sector 1. Uh-oh, who is it? Raikkonen. Raikkonen is having an issue with his car. Wow, that's a free spot for us. I don't know if he's gonna go back around and go back to the pits and come back on the track, or if he's out of the race for good.
Okay, clear.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh my god, was I just not paying attention? I drove right off the track. Wow. Thankfully we didn't lose a spot. But we lost a lot of time. Oh man. That was the first time that's ever happened to me. That's funny. I was like, wait, this doesn't look familiar. I've never driven down this road before. Safety car is out.
Safety car has been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast.
How fast
Reduce
do
your
I
pace.
go? Okay. I never understand the delta thing. I never understand that at all. Alright, so we have a safety car and a legit safety car. Uh-oh. Why are people passing me? Why are they passing me? I was in 8th. What the heck?
The safety car is waiting for the leader. You may overtake it. Overtake the safety car.
Alright, so I don't know what happened or what happened to who. It could have been Raikkonen, something that happened to Raikkonen. But the safety car is out. That means that the whole field is going to loop around the track, just like in NASCAR, where we all line up behind the pace car, which is going to be good. So let's start thinking about strategy. Should we pit now with the safety car out while everybody's bunched up together? I think if we can catch up, I say yes. Let's switch our mixture to lean while we're under safety car, because there's no reason to use extra fuel. Alright, and now we gotta catch a safety car. I don't know where it is. How we doing on a tire wear here? 12%, 13 on the back. Yeah, I don't really understand why it put me back a couple spots. Alright, safety car is on like the other side of the track. So we got a ways to go. But we can't pass here. I'm hoping to catch the safety car in time to still actually make a pit stop, so that we can be on fresh tires. If we can't, we'll stay out. I don't know what the other drivers are going to do. I don't know if they're going to stay out. Thank you for the host. Appreciate that support. But I mean, we've made up a lot of ground here. It may be better to just stay out on these tires and continue with our current strategy. But he's right there. I think we should go in. I think we should go in. I'm gonna go in and get some new tires. All right. We'll take advantage of the safety car, get some new rubber, and then we'll probably fall to the back of
exit now.
Of the leaders, but it's okay because we're back in 17th. But we're gonna be on fresh tires, so we'll be a whole lot faster than everyone ahead of us. We'll just have to find our way through traffic again. And we'll see if I actually made the right decision here. The safety car is just on the other side of this curve. Alright, there they are right here. And we're gonna meet up with the group in 17th. Not sure how long the safety car stays out. Honestly, well, I think everybody just pitted, so it may be the reason why you don't see a lot of people taking this opportunity to pit in for new tires or anything. What's up? Now I can see the comments. Now I can read. How you guys liking the race so far? What do you think? What do you think we're gonna finish? You think we're gonna get a top 3, top 5, top 10? Wreck out? What's your bet now? What's your early bet?
We're dropping too far back. Remember that we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
And I'm still so in love with that new Haas F1 car. That car looks so freaking dope. Why are you passing me? What the heck?
Give that position back. We are under safety car conditions and cannot overtake. Return the position.
Okay, why are you going so slow? What the heck? Am I supposed to be in front of you? I think we're all just confused. Hartley, if you hit my car, I am going to get out of here and literally, I'm gonna 5-second stop and go penalty for severe collision with who?
Receive a penalty. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tires are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the first safety car line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Alright, so we gotta pit again. Alright, green flag is out. And we gotta pit again because we have a 5... Oh no, wait. Do we have to stop? I don't think we have to stop. I think we have a 5-second grid penalty.
Caution, caution.
Yeah, we have a 5-second grid penalty. That means that 5 seconds added onto our final time. Okay, that's bad. We might need that.
Fuel target is +2. Let's move to mix 2 or 3, please.
Earth Destroyer says top 5. Oh man, I don't know what happened there on the safety car. Apparently we were in the wrong position. They thought we hit somebody. I don't know. The game is jacked up right now. So we're just gonna work with it. We're gonna get as many spots as we can here. We know Hartley is slow as heck, so we gotta get around him. Oh my freaking gosh. No, 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 no! Alright, how's our... Do we have damage? We're okay. Alright, so we hurt him, we didn't hurt us. Oh my god. The car feels damaged though. Like, even though... I mean, technically that should have been a really bad hit for us.
Gap to teammate ahead is 10.2 seconds.
Starting to regret pitting in that time. Probably should have just stayed up where we're at. Alright, we still have time. We are still not to the halfway point in this race. And everyone still has one more pit stop. Technically we don't... Yeah, I think, yeah, we're going to need to pit one more time. I'm going in the freaking rich. Hold on. I got a text message I gotta send back. Sorry guys. Wife thinks I'm ignoring her. I'm not ignoring her. I'm just doing... Alright. She's not even on break. I don't know what she's doing. Sorry for the interruption. I really do apologize for that. So far, this race is just not really going as planned. But I'm not going to complain about it. We're going to go out there and get the best possible position we can get, which I'm still shooting for a podium finish.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Alright, so we got... Who is that right there? I think that's the guy who hit us. Coming back out of the pits. Oh, was that Bottas? Wow. Uh-oh, that's bad. That's bad for for Mercedes. So the good news is, actually I think he might have just pitted. Huh, interesting. So maybe we could follow him back up to the front, because I know he's headed to the front. If not, we'll have to pass him. There we go. Yep, he's getting knocked. Stroll was slowing him down too. I mean, if I had
battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy.
If I wouldn't hurt my own car, I would spin him out right now because we're not friends. All right, we got DRS, and try to make this. There we go. All right, clean pass. Now let's do it. Enough playing around. Yeah, look at that. Bottas is on the way, man. I'm telling you, we just gotta follow him back up there. We are back in 14th somehow. Not sure how that happened, but I ain't complaining. There we go on the right. Alright, we got some traffic up ahead of us. Raikkonen with the fastest lap, even though he is a lap down now, I think.
Raikkonen's just put in a new fastest lap.
Alright, I don't want to pass just yet. I don't feel comfortable passing with that much traffic over here. Alright, Sainz is going on Gasly. That's for 10th place up there. But Claris right up ahead of him. We know we're faster than all these. Well, we know we're faster than those guys. We don't know about Bottas. DRS is enabled. We're still on fuel mixture rich. And look at those guys. When those guys hit the DRS, they freaking move. Nope, 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 nope. Gonna follow you. Oh, 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 no! Oh my God.
Damage. This will be a major performance impact unless you box for a new one.
Oh wow, and then somebody else hit me. Severe collision with Hartley. Another 5-second penalty. Wow, we might get another safety car. We have cars sitting on the track. Yep, he's done. He's out of the race. That might be it for us too. We gotta. This is damage that we have to fix. We can't not fix this.
Copy.
Oh man, I can't believe that just happened. It might have been my fault too. Yeah, Hartley's now out of the race. I'm surprised the safety car didn't come out. That was a really bad wreck. That's like a 3-4 car wreck right there. I can't believe that just happened. Alright, can we go to the medium tire? Is there a medium tire we can switch to? Uh-oh, that's not what I meant to do. I forgot how to... Oh, here we go. Yep, medium. Oh, and we sped too. Jeez. Oh, where's my head right now? Can we restart? Can we restart this race? This is not going well. This is not going well. Alright, so we have a bunch of penalties. Oh man. Alright, putting a medium tire on. We're gonna go from here to the end of this race. New front wing.
Go now.
We're gonna try to stay on the lead lap here.
Pit strategy complete. See these tires through.
Gonna come out in 16th. I can't believe that just happened. I'm gonna be honest with you. Germany, you're not being too good to me right now. Alright, let's see what we can do. What we can pick up the scrap pieces of this this race. I think our podium dreams are done, but the good news is that we are still on the lead lap. So if we were to get another safety car, we would catch back up and we'd be back in the race. So there's still hope. And we still have a fast car as well, so look at all that debris back here from that accident. You know how it is, the ups and downs of racing. You have one really good race and then you have a bad race. And I believe the leaders are behind me.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
Yeah, I think Hamilton's coming up behind us. We just got to keep the gap open between us and him, and we don't want him to. So I think Hamilton's actually winning the race. I'm not really sure because there's someone behind me. It looks like Mercedes colors, but it might be a different person. So I have no idea. What's up, FO Marquise? Good to see you. Or Marquez? Yeah, it's definitely him. So my job now, just as it was in the beginning of the race, is to just run some fast, consistent laps and not hit anything. This has been like, we've hit the most things ever in this race, I think, in the whole season. Oh, shoot. Okay, there goes the need to stay focused part. Why does this car just spin all the way around every time?
Blue flag.
Yep, there is Hamilton, and we go a lap down. Oh my god, come on. Nope, off the track. Ah, this is really pissing me off. Alright. No, don't. Ah!
Peter is showing a waved blue flag against your name. Let the car behind through. If you get a chance
Can we start
to
over?
take the car ahead, then do so.
I really want to start over.
Box. We're adjusting the strategy. Come in this lap.
I really want to like completely start over. This is the worst race of the whole season so far. Coming back in, we just went a lap down. Freaking smashed Ferrari. Ferrari is probably so upset. Yep. He's out of the race now. And now we got to pit again for everything. Now we're last for sure. All right, got a penalty. Then we'll change the tires out. We'll put, I guess, the mediums back on. Oh, actually, he's putting ultra soft. That's surprising.
Go. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving.
All right. Right, the best idea is to start over. How long have we been going? Was it lap 31? I think I'm gonna start over, guys, like for real, because I am not enjoying this anymore. I'm seriously not enjoying this anymore. And we're only halfway. Yeah, I'm starting over. Alright, restart session. This is the first time we're doing this season. I have to do the full race without horrible things happening. Here we go. Well, that was better already. Alright guys, here we go. Okay. Let's learn from our mistakes. I already have the title for this race. Worst race ever. Alright, we still gotta shuffle our way through traffic though. On the left of Leclerc. Oh, might get one on Perez. I'm gonna brake early because they're probably gonna hit each other maybe. Yeah, they go real slow on lap 1, so we gotta definitely watch out for them. Everybody's bunched up together. Oh, they touched. No damage though between Perez and Leclerc. They're still side by side. Those dudes are racing hard. Ooh.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
So we did good. Good start. We may cross the line here. Same position that we started in. 14th. Didn't lose any positions. That's pretty good. My PS4 name is IM_blue, but I'm not playing Formula 1 on the PS4. This is on PC. See, that's why I don't like following behind them for too long, because they always brake earlier than I do. And here we go. Nice pass. Next is our teammate.
Nice move. Good job.
Here we go. On the right of Van Dorn. Can't do anything about it. Gonna close it. Thankfully, they don't run you over into the turn.
The energy store is getting warm, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop.
Alright, we are up to 12th place. Gained 2 spots in the first 3 laps. Let's work on the next one. They're a little close to that rear wing. Gotta take care of this car, man. I don't want to get any damage. No damage. On the right, here we go. Oh, can we get 2 spots? 2 spots. Yes! Puts us in the top 10. And Grosjean is next. See, this is how the race was supposed to go in the first place. DRS is open. Grosjean's looking. We got teammates fighting in front of us. We are racing in Hulkenberg. Right? Hulkenberg? No, not Hulkenberg. Hockenheim. I get all the German things mixed up. The German names mixed up. Oh, they're fighting on the outside on the left. He went for the block. Ooh. Wow. Yo, that was dope. Oh, that was dope. Yeah. P8. See, now I'm having fun.
is 2.1 seconds.
Alright, next up we have Hulkenberg, who is what he just said, 2 seconds ahead of us. Let's get some energy stored up here. That turn was dope, right, Sauce? It was saucy. Alright, we just ran the fastest lap just now. Don't text and drive, kids. Hey, it's important. Alright, we need to catch up to Hulkenberg in 7th. I think we're making some pretty big gains on them. I feel like in this section right here, I think this is sector 3. I feel like we're definitely faster than these guys. I pick up a lot of ground in sector 3.
Gap to teammate
There we go.
is 4.8 seconds.
Alright, now we got the DRS open, got the wang open. Flaps up. I see Verstappen up there in 6th. I don't want to make that. I don't want to make that yet. Let's be a little smart. Let's be a lot smarter this time around. And here we go again. Wow, big run. Look how much of a run I got on those guys right in that one corner.
You made it look easy.
Alright, kind of slow right there in that section, but we'll make up for it.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Why don't I become a pro racer? Because racing takes money. I don't know, honestly, like when I was like a little kid, like when I was real small, I actually wanted to be like a NASCAR driver. But when I got older, I didn't really, I don't know, like I liked it, but I guess as I got older, I understood more of the risk of being a race car driver, especially the like F1 or IndyCar or NASCAR. Like as I got older, I understood more of the risks that go into that kind of racing, the racing that I like the most. And I was like, yeah, you know, I think I'm okay. I'm not saying that I wouldn't love to get on the track and do it now, you know, like do some just for fun, but I don't want to be a pro. That's not my, I don't know, it's just not in my dream list right now. Not something that I really am interested in doing anymore. I understand that there's risk in becoming a pilot as well, but it's a bit different. They both can be just as dangerous, I guess.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race.
But I'm more passionate about becoming a pilot. Oh, wee! He blocked me. I tried to go to the other side, and I made that left turn a little. I didn't know the car was gonna grip that well. All right, Bottas, you wanna block me? Let's go. Block this. Oh, you're gonna hit me. You're gonna hit me though. I could push you too. I could push you too. Oh, he locked it up on the right though. I heard him. I heard the tires.
Raikkonen's taken the lead.
We have a new leader, people. Uh-oh, I overdrove that big time. Gonna lose that spot. Maybe, maybe not. Yes, we do. Oh man, when this car gets hit, it gets upset. Thankfully, we didn't get any damage from that Bottas. But I guess technically it was my fault. I was the one off the track in the first place. But I still have a dream to at least just go out and like experience driving an F1 car or driving a GT car, driving a stock car, any of that stuff. I still want to go out and at least try, like do it once or twice, maybe 3 times. Like I more want to do those things as a hobby rather than be pro. I don't know. If I had the opportunity, I can't say that I would turn it down. I mean, after all, I do love cars, I do love racing, and I'm pretty sure if I had the chance to actually race cars like on a regular basis, I would probably do it and enjoy it. In fact, I know I would do it, and I know I would enjoy it. So, but it's just not something that I'm pursuing. You know, it's not something that I'm like actively going out trying to find a race team or a league to race with, anything like that. Man, he keeps beating me over here. I tell you, man, they just cut you off. No wonder I keep getting damaged. Here we go again, in my favorite spot. Gotta be careful though, because if you overdrive that, you go right into the gravel. That gravel will take you straight to the dirt. Or I'll call it the grave. He might get. We're
approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
He might get DRS here, so I gotta watch out. All right, next up is Red Bull Ricardo. Don't worry, Sauce, you're not alone. Yeah, Bottas is still right on my tail. Coming up on lap 11 next time by. We'll still be pitting on lap 12 for the soft time.
Raikkonen is now the race leader.
Yeah, you kind of have to be that way sometimes. You got to be aggressive with the AI drivers because they will try to run you off the road. Because they'll be pretty aggressive back. Which I mean, I gotta say, of all the racing games that are out currently with AI drivers, I feel like F1 2018 has some of the best. They do make mistakes. They will run you off the road sometimes. They will hit you. They will do stuff and piss you off. But what AI doesn't. But I think compared to a lot of the other games, F1 2018 does a pretty good job on their AI as far as difficulty as well. The difficulty levels are pretty fair once you find yours. So depending on your driving, not your driving style, but your driving ability and driving skill, you can change the AI to pretty much fit wherever you are. And the thing is too, is that you may be able to beat AI at hard on one track, but can you beat them on hard on every track? That's a challenge. I don't remember what I set mine to. I think mine is either set to medium or hard, or if there's something in between, it might be there. I'm not sure, but I feel like at whatever level I have it at, it's a pretty good challenge for me. As you can see, I'm not just like blowing by everybody, lapping the field. Like it takes me some time to catch the guys. At certain tracks, like I said, I'm a bit faster than others just because I'm just better at some tracks than others. Alright, we've caught up to 4th place. I do even see the freaking leader. There he is. I think it's Raikkonen who's in the lead right now. Thankfully, you know, it's not Project Cars AI. Their AI is horrible still. They made it better
In this lap, push
in the
now.
recent Project Cars release, but it's still not that great. It looks like we have somebody in the pit, puts us in 4th place. I think that's one of the Mercedes cars. I think Hamilton just went into the pit, so we're gonna be pitting in next time by. Let's put in a really good in lap. How do I get rid of that? There we go. Nice pass. He tried to block me. I had to counter. That's 3rd place, people. We're looking for a podium. Matter of fact, we're looking for a win if we can get it. And again, box this lap.
Box, box, box.
I like how we're on the same page. Switching to the soft tire. We'll see who else goes in with us. Make sure we don't speed. We don't want any damage. We don't want any penalties. And Vettel's going in. Raikkonen is staying out. There we go. Yep, doing a lot better this time. Well, I don't know if they respond if you brake check them, but I know that earlier when I jumped in front of them, man, I screwed up the. I'm so bad with the clutch on here, man.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. You'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
I'm a little concerned. iRacing actually has a update today. Matter of fact, I think it's probably live now. It was iRacing was down when I started this race because they were updating it, but they added, like, you can now stall out the car, and because I keep stalling it out on F1, I'm wondering if I'm going to stall it out on iRacing. So we'll see what happens. Before, you could never really stall the car, but now you can actually stall it if you don't switch gears correctly, or, you know, just like real life. Yes, I have played Hitman 2. I love that game. Actually, wait. Yes, Hitman 2. What is it? Hitman 3? The one that just came out recently? Is that the new one? Because I think it was Hitman 2. I believe it was Hitman 2 was the one that I played, and I really freaking enjoyed it. The Hitman series is really freaking dope. Alright, he's pitting. And we lost a little time behind Perez there.
We're leading our teammate by.
There's Ricardo.
0
We should be coming out in 3rd behind Raikkonen. Either way, all the Hitman games are really fun. The newest Hitman is just basically an updated version of the old one. They're both really good. I haven't bought the newest Hitman. I only played the demo or the free version that gives you like 1 mission. But I was thinking about getting more into it because I really enjoy. Like, I really enjoy like the whole, like, hey, you can kill this guy in so like 50 different ways. Like, it's so much fun. I love the whole sneaking around and all that. I also really like hearing all the different AI characters on Hitman, like talking to each other, where you get clues and all that. Like, it's a really well done game. It's a really cool game. There's really no other game out like it. Like, no other game out there like it right now.
Right, the car ahead has come in to put on the ultra soft tire.
Ultra
The car
soft.
ahead is now running ultra softs.
Not sure who that is. The Raikkonen?
Vettel has
Hold on,
just
give me
posted
1 second. I got another text message. Sorry about that. All right. No, you'll learn when you get married.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.8 seconds.
All right, so 2-second gap now between us and 3rd. definitely doable. I'm not worried. I'm not panicking at all. We have Ricardo behind us. We'll get a race update here soon, and maybe another lap or two, so we can get an update of where everyone is right now. Another a game that's a lot of fun that I've been playing lately, and if you have me on Steam, you'll see it pop up every once in a while, is Dirt Rally 2.0. I don't know if you guys are into Dirt Rally games. I have never been into Dirt Rally games. I thought about doing a stream of it. I still might do it if I get the chance. Not today, I don't think. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I've been thinking about doing a stream of it. Not like a bunch of them, but maybe like just one. But it's a lot of fun. Like it's hard as heck. It is hard. It is so hard. But it's so satisfying when you get the hang of it and you can like fly down a mountain at like 150 miles an hour, like inches from the trees and rocks and drifting corners and stuff. It's just so satisfying. It's a lot of fun. And the graphics are good. My favorite part are probably the sounds, the engine sounds. Like if you tear up your car, you literally hear the pieces dragging on the ground. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's get our head in the game. Let's focus. I've been talking a bit now. I've kind of lost some time to Raikkonen, and Hamilton's caught up to us. So we're gonna focus here. I might get a little quiet, don't worry. But it needs to be done to catch up. We need to get Hamilton out of DRS range. Which means we need to gain about a second on him to keep him out of the DRS opportunity zone. Ooh-wee. Overdrove that corner a bit, just couldn't quite get it to stick. Had a bit of understeer there. Alright, he's right on our bumper, so he is going to get DRS.
Vettel has just posted the fastest lap of the race so far. The gap to the leader is 7.7 seconds.
Alright, let's make up this gap. Still early in the race, but we don't want Raikkonen to get away from us. He has that final podium spot that we want.
Hamilton has just taken the lead.
I thought Hamilton was behind us. That was actually Bottas was behind us. The one who took us out of the race. Oh, locked it up. A very similar situation to the last time where I went off in that section, came back on the track, and we hit each other. And that caused a lot of other problems.
Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
Alright, that was the fastest lap. I don't feel like we went very fast. Alright, let's get a race update.
Fourth position, you're in fourth position. Raikkonen is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 3.6 seconds. They're on fresh ultra softs. They have some kind of mechanical problem. Bottas behind. The gap behind us is 1.0 seconds. They're on fresh ultra softs. The distance to the leader is 7.2 seconds. Your pit window doesn't open for more than 20 laps. 50 laps to go.
So, Raikkonen ahead of us and Bottas behind us are on the ultra soft tire. No wonder they're so quick. And we're on a soft tire, so they have a bit more grip than we do and speed. So that's why it's been so difficult for us to catch up with Raikkonen and get away from Bottas. but we can still do it. We're right on the edge of a second gap behind us. And I am abusing these curbs.
Okay, some information on Raikkonen. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Uh-oh.
Okay, gap ahead.
Raikkonen has a problem with the car.
2 seconds. Gap to teammate behind is 33.0 seconds.
He's gonna surrender third place. Put us in put us in third. Hamilton ahead of us. 6 seconds. Almost 7 seconds is the gap between us and Hamilton. I believe Vettel must be in the lead. And we are struggling to get away from Bottas. So I'm wondering if we could have made it on ultra soft tire instead. So I'm gonna try to stay off of the curbs for one lap. Let's see how long we get, how we do. Besides that one, I'm using that one for sure. Okay, now let's see how long we can stay off of the curbs. All right, making a nice small gap behind us now. Oh, there it is.
Our gap to the car in front
Just a little bit.
6.5 seconds.
And there it is again. When the curb's not hurting us, I just don't like hitting them like every single turn. But you don't need to. Looks like, wow, Raikkonen is still in the pits, so I don't know if he's out of the race for good or if he's coming back out. Last time he did end up coming back out like a lap down. I guess they got some work they didn't do in that car. Oh man, doing so much better than last time. That last race was a freaking nightmare. It was horrible. It wasn't just the race. I feel like it was me. Like I just really wasn't focused. Even though like right before we started the stream, I did practice 3 and I did qualifying. I just felt, I don't know, out of it. Thank you for the host. Appreciate it. Still a lot of race left. Thank you guys for sticking around with me on our second attempt today.
Second place. You're in second place. Vettel is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 10.2 seconds. They're on old ultra softs.
And now we are in second. Looks like Hamilton
They're on old ultra softs.
pitted and he is behind us somewhere. So it looks like they're on a 3-stop strategy and we're on a 2-stop strategy. Let's see which one prevails. If they're on a 3-stop strategy, they're gonna still need to pit again, and so do we. So we need to pit one more time. They need to pit, well, if they're on a 3-stop, they need to pit 2 more times. Like Hamilton needs 1 more stop. But he's still gonna be pretty quick because he's gonna be on brand new, probably ultra soft tire. What's up, Hamza? Good to see you, man. No problem, man. Do your homework. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I've actually never tried the 3-stop strategy before. I've done as few as 1. I think we did that last week. We had 1-stop strategy, but never 3. Cheyenne, that'll be Friday, man. Raikkonen with the fastest lap, but he is a lap down. Today we're on F1 2018 to continue our career. Round 11, 100% distance. Tomorrow, if able, X-Plane. Thursday, iRacing, again if able. And Friday, Infinite Flight, again if able. Every stream is not final, so I can't promise that I'll be there, but I'll tell you that my plan is to be there. No problem. So it seems like Bottas is falling off now. The gap is opening up. His ultra soft tires are probably wearing out. Finally, the soft tires in the long run will definitely prevail. But we'll see how the different strategies play out. I'm actually pretty interested to see, with some people taking 2 stops, some people taking 3 stops, to see where everybody ends up in the end. Because with the ultra soft tire, you'll be faster, but you have to pit more times. So which one is really faster? So we got just about a 3-second gap now on Bottas. Not sure what the gap is ahead. Let's see.
Gap to car in front is 9.2 seconds. We're dropping back by around 0.4 a lap. They're on old ultra softs. Their tyres are 11 laps old. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1 minute 22.3.
Wow, so 9-second gap between us and the leader, Vettel. He's on the ultra soft 3-stop strategy. He has 2 more stops to go, and we only have 1. Ooh, that was close. Last time that happened, a lot of bad things happened. But we open up the gap between us and the car behind us in 3rd. We'll just have to, again, just see how this plays out. I mean, we just got to run the fastest laps we can on these soft tires. We'll still be on these tires for a while. So really it's going to be a strategy race unless we get a safety car here. And I'm kind of hoping we don't get a safety car, because I like it when races come down to pit strategy. Like it doesn't happen very often for games.
Okay, the gap behind is 4.1 seconds.
Like in real life, it happens all the time. Whenever you're playing games, a lot of times there's just stuff that happens that don't allow you to ever have a strategy type race. And also, a lot of games you just don't have a race long enough to come down to pit strategy. It's just another kind of a cool element to play a part in a race. We're like, hey, well, I know this strategy could work better, but it also depends on how fast you are on the track that you can actually make that strategy work. Like on iRacing, I always kind of hope that it comes down to pit strategy or tires, but a lot of times too many yellow flags come out, and you never actually get the opportunity to see who had the best setup on the long run, or see who had the best strategy for fuel, things like that. Like, it's just interesting, because the person who you think is going to win is not always the person who's going to win when it comes down to strategy. So nice, you got a new PS4, you had an Xbox. Yeah, I have a PS4, I don't have an Xbox, I've never had an Xbox. But now that I have a PC computer, oh snap, we're in the lead. I think Vettel just put it in, and that is going to sequence us up to the new leader. We have Vettel behind us, Raikkonen is also behind us, but he is a lap or two down. That means Vettel's probably on the ultra soft tire, which means he's gonna be pretty quick. I mean, our tires are pretty old, so he might gain on us, but we gotta try to soften that gain as much as possible. Yeah, we gotta push, man. We gotta push. But yeah, I never had an Xbox, but now that I have a PC, a lot of the Xbox exclusive games I can get on Windows, which is great. So I have some of those, oh shoot, Windows games like Forza, which is an amazing racing game, I should say. They did a great job on that. Forza Horizon. Anyway, I haven't played the other Forzas, only Forza Horizon. And it's a lot better than I was expecting it to be. I kind of thought it was going to be a crappy game, like The Crew. But it's pretty decent. Take a look at our gap.
Vettel behind. Our gap behind is 7.6 seconds. They're on fresh ultra softs. Their tyres are 1 lap old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:35.3.
So you can kind of see how this is going to play out. They have one more stop to go. We have one more stop to go. When we pit, we'll be pitting for the soft tire. When they pit, they will, I don't know what they'll be pitting for, honestly. They'll either pit for the soft or the ultra soft. Who knows? Either way, we both have one more pit to go. We've already gotten up to first place just by only pitting twice. We have a nice 7-second gap. It might not be that much now because I kind of screwed this lap up. Yeah, it's definitely not 7 seconds anymore. But anyways, as long as we can keep running quick, fast, consistent laps here, we can stay up ahead of Vettel. And when they pit and we pit, we should stay up here, or at least be in contention for the lead and the win here at the end of the race. But Vettel's fast. I mean, he's fast when we're on the same strategy, so he's gonna be quick. He's gonna be racing hard, trying to get catch us and beat us. And we also just have to watch out because as the tires get old, as you guys know, the track gets slick. We're okay right now. When are we pitting now? Let's see. Pit windows lap 39. Alright, that's 10 more laps from now. I gotta master that corner right there. I'm really quick.
5.5 seconds.
I feel like I'm really quick in this section when I can nail it. A lot of times I just don't hit it right because I'm just talking too much or not focusing or whatever it may be. Vettel's dropped the gap down to 5 seconds, so he's gained 2 seconds on us already since he came out of the pits on those new ultra soft tires. We gotta watch out for him. He is definitely gaining. Man, that freaking wheel is just bouncing. Thankfully, these back markers are not slowing me down too much. I'm pretty sure that's what Vettel was hoping. And I'm thinking we are opening the gap up. We'll see here in a bit. That was the fastest lap of the race. 6 seconds, nice. So we got that gap stabilized now. We just gotta consistently put laps down like what we just did. We may need to brake a little bit earlier into this corner because the tires are not as fresh as they were. But it shouldn't affect us too much. It shouldn't slow us down too much.
Is 5.6 seconds.
So that lap he was faster than us. Gap to Hamilton in third is 14 seconds. So really right now the race is between me and Vettel. What we do now in these laps when these tires are old is really important to our chances of winning this race, because Vettel has the advantage at the moment with the new tires. Alright, that's good to hear. There it is. Oh, it feels good when you hit that corner just right. Same here. I just keep going a little wider than I would like to go in the center of that section. But other than that, it was pretty good. Another really quick lap by us. Woo! Gotta watch out, losing the rear end grip. Hitting the throttle a little too early. Thank you, yes sir. Good tire management. We're working on it. I'm not like slamming on the throttle on exit of the turns, and that's saving our rear tires. I'm also not driving it extremely hard on entry, which is saving our front tires. But the tires are still gonna wear as time goes by, but I think we're doing decent. It's so easy, like right there on those real slow turns, to like really like spin the tires. And again, remember, I'm racing with no assist, so the car will let you do that. If you're racing with assist, you won't have that problem. You could just punch the throttle in basically around the whole track on exit, on entry, whatever, and the assist will slowly put the throttle in so you don't spin the car out. But whenever you race with no assist, you have to manage the throttle yourself completely everywhere you go, which is fun. It's another challenge, you know. Usually when I play racing games, I race with the realistic assist. So if the car doesn't have assist in real life, then I don't use assist. If the car has assist in real life, then I use the assist. Like ABS sometimes, there's different things. Formula 1, you don't have to really worry about any of those assists being on, but like if you're racing GT cars, a lot of the GT cars already have like auto braking systems, and some of them even have like stabilizers, like they help you traction control. Some of them even already have traction control built in, so if it has it, I'll use it, but I usually turn off all the assists when I play pretty much any racing game. to open up the gap between us and Hamilton in third, which is again not really a big concern unless something were to happen to us. But it's good to know that we have a pretty good cushion between us in third place. Vettel may be catching us a bit. I'm not really sure if it's Vettel behind us or Ricardo. I see two Ferraris behind us. Again, one of those guys are a lap down, one of them is not. Alright, Hartley, don't get in my way today. He's in my way. Stability control, thank you, that's what it's called.
Okay, the gap behind is 4.5 seconds.
Ooh-wee. Vettel has closed the gap to 4.5 seconds. Wow, we were shuffling through traffic there. We were losing a lot of time. You also, another assist that Formula One, like the game gives you, is anti-lock brakes. When you turn that off, it makes you have, you know, it's another challenge. Like I could just smash the brake and I could lock the brakes up, and that would completely ruin my whole turn. Just adds a little bit more difficulty, another challenge to racing, as well as more realism as well. I get used to it because on iRacing I don't use any assist. I mean, those cars are super hard to handle. So right there, that turn, I kind of have to be careful of when I hit the throttle because
Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
I've been getting a lot of oversteer over there. Mainly the rear end getting real squirrely on me if I hit that corner wrong. And I feel like I've been cutting it maybe a little too tight. But it takes a while for me to master that turn. Either I go too tight or I go too wide. So it's doing good. Race is going well. A lot better than our first attempt at this. I'm thankful. I'm definitely having more fun actually being in the race, competing. I'm not gonna, we can't get too confident right now. Like, race is not over still. We're not even halfway yet. We still have one more pit stop to make. Yeah, that's a little wider than I wanted to. And Vettel has closed the gap down about 5, just under 5, actually 4.5 seconds now. He is slowly reeling us in, catching up. I'm hoping that by the time he gets to us, his tires are going to be gone. And he's going to slow down again. That's what I'm hoping. Matter of fact, I'm hoping he doesn't catch us at all. But if he does, I'm hoping his tires are dead when he gets here.
Approaching the pit window, you'll be on the softs.
Wow, 3.5 seconds now. Jesus. He is catching us like a second a lap. Like, he is moving for real.
Our gap behind is 3.8 seconds.
Yeah, I can see him in my mirror, and I don't like it. I don't want to see him in my mirror. I want a big gap so we can take the W today. I don't want to work for it. Careful, careful, careful. There we go. Alright, still 3.65. He's like slowly just creeping up on us, man. He's creeping up on us. Alright, that was the fastest sector one. I'm not going slow. Like, we're making really good time. He's just faster right now. He's like maybe a half a second faster. We're definitely faster than Hamilton. Hamilton's still losing a lot of time though. He's 18 seconds back in third place. But Vettel is just climbing on us. Like, even though I'm setting like the fastest sector times, he is still somehow, without him getting any of them, he's still somehow beating us or catching us. Got some more lap cars up ahead of us. So what I'm interested in is what happens when we pit. Like, when are they pitting?
We're coming in this lap.
So when are they planning to pit again? And how is that going to affect our pit? Matter of fact, I think he just pitted just now. I think he just short pitted us right now. Yeah, he's in the pits. Dang it. So is he going in for the soft tire or the ultra soft tire? I'm going to switch up to Rich. We need to be quick this lap. We need to be real quick. Because if we stay out too long and he gets new tires, he's going to be faster than us. Or he's going to, actually, we're going to come out of the pits and he's going to be ahead of us.
The battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
What's up, Timo? Good to see you, man.
Box this lap, please.
Well, I've actually been shifting fast and early because I've been trying to save fuel. That's the main reason that I've been shifting early. But maybe I'm shifting a little too early, like too fast. Alright, here we go. We're pitting in this time. Make sure we don't get any penalties this time. We need a clean, fast pit stop. There we go. Yeah, that wheel spin was was crazy. Alright, last pit of the day. We're trying to beat Vettel to the pit exit. He just pitted in. Probably got soft or ultra soft tires. There we go. 2.45 seconds.
Hamilton. They seem to have an issue. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
And we are going to come back out in first. On the radio, they mentioned that Hamilton is having an issue as well. So he's going in for something that's other than just tires. So he's probably going to be dropping back to the back. Vettel is still in third. He's going to probably take second away from Hamilton once he pulls that, because I think Hamilton's going to be off the pace. We're on fresh softs. This is our last compound. We're making it to the end of the race on this tire. So from here on out, me and Vettel are going to be going at it. I'm hoping he's on the soft tire, because if he's on the ultra soft tire, he's going to be a lot faster than us, especially on fresh. And he's right behind us. So really good stop, best stop of the day. That was the fastest stop of the day right there.
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
But yeah, again, I've been shifting. There's two reasons why I've been shifting like really quick and fast and early. One of them is to save fuel. The other one is that I found that when you're racing with no assist, it's really easy to spin the engine when you're at high. Not engine. Spin the tires when you're at a high RPM. Wow, Vettel definitely closed the gap though. He's only 2 seconds back now. So him pitting a lap earlier did actually help him. But I'm shifting really fast at low RPMs to maintain rear wheel traction.
0.7 seconds.
If that makes sense to anybody. If you shift at a high, if you're at a higher RPM and you're like have the throttle like 90 to 100% down, it's easy to spin the tires. So that's been one of the ways I've been avoiding spinning tires. It really works well when you're racing in the rain. That's a little tip. If you do shifts at low RPMs, it's a lot easier to get accelerated when you're on a slick or like wet surface. So Vettel is right behind us.
Stoffel's in for his stop.
He is in my mirror right now. Matter of fact, I think he may be in DRS range. Our teammate is in the pits. That doesn't really affect us. We've already pitted. He's coming out. As long as he doesn't come out in front of me, we're okay. And that's exactly what he did. I'm gonna check up because a few races ago he actually took us out of the race. Blue flag, my friend. Alright, and we got DRS off of you. Thank you. You see that? You saw when I went into the high RPM in third, like the car like went off to the right a little bit. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm being pretty aggressive at the moment on corner exit on my throttle input. Like I'm not smashing the throttle, but I'm putting pressure pretty quickly, and I'm trying to make sure that I don't spin the car out. Just one of the things that I personally do. I don't know if it's like the professional thing to do. I don't know, but it works for me. I think Vettel wants to lead back, man. Like, he is hunting us down. There he is. I'm gonna block him though. Uh-oh. Alright, we gotta get it back. Let's go. We got a race, guys.
Okay, keep on him. He might make a mistake.
I think he is on the soft tire though. He's just quick in general. It's funny, he did 3 stops and yet we are in the same place. I feel like us doing 2 stops really just helped us catch him more than anything else. Yeah, he's on the soft, he's on the yellow stickers. I know, right? Finally some action. I told you it was gonna play out. Gonna get some action in the end of this thing. Vettel, wow, posting a new fastest lap just now. We got DRS. He's gonna block us on the right. I'm gonna go to the left. Oh my God, my game just froze. That was sketch. I almost wrecked because my game froze. Like while I was out there, I would have made the pass too. I would have made it. Alright, let's get back in position for this thing. He's quick. He's definitely got faster straight line speed than us on these long straights, but I think we're faster on the turns, which I seem to usually be. I prefer a car with more downforce so that I can be more stable.
If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy.
Some trail braking in there. Yeah, I know, right? Don't let him get away. I can't let him get away. You gotta drive this thing. That's another thing. Don't over push it either. It's so hard. It's like, oh, I gotta catch up. I gotta push it. I gotta beat Vettel at the same time. It's like when you do that, it's so easy to overdrive the car.
15.4 seconds.
Caution up ahead. We are just
Be aware
barely.
there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Okay, some information on Magnussen.
Magnussen's out of the
They're
race.
retiring from the race.
What's up, 30 Al Campo? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream.
Okay, clear.
You got here at the right time. Got action going on right now. Trying to get the lead back from Vettel. Hamilton seems like he is definitely out of the race, or at least he had to go in for some mechanical issues. So he is no longer up here with us. Here we go. Side by side into my favorite turn, getting some oversteer. And pass for the lead. All right, can we keep him behind us now? Woo! That was tough. I didn't know if the car was gonna let me do it. Alright, let's see if we can get some of these lap cars in between us. Alright, we're low on ERS. We need to watch that. I'm gonna go all the way down to 0. Ooh, locked it up. Still have a lot of race to go, guys. Like, this is not the last 10 laps. We still have coming up on 20.
You're leading the pack. P1, Vettel is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 1.0 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 22 laps to go.
Yes, it is a Thrustmaster T150. It's like the same as like the PlayStation one with force feedback. Well, I have the PlayStation version. There's a Xbox version of it too. But it's the Thrustmaster T150. There's actually a video on my YouTube that describes my entire setup. If you're watching on YouTube, that is in the description. If you're watching on Twitch, I believe Nightbot could give you my specs. If you're curious. Alright, working on lapping the 10th place car. Oh, my eye just got real twitchy for a second. Oh, I love it, man. It works. Like, it does everything I need to do. Like, it's. I understand there's better wheel. There's a lot of better wheels than this, but I feel like this is like the cheapest of the good wheels. The cheapest force feedback wheel you can get that's actually good is what I think about this wheel. All right, Sainz, you gotta get out of the way, bro. You gotta get out of the way. What are you doing? Somebody get this dude a penalty. That cost me big time. But yeah, I've had this wheel for probably over a year now. I originally got it for, you know, all racing games, but I mainly got it for iRacing. But I use it for Project Cars, for F1, even NASCAR Heat works with it. I use dirt as well. Oh, for Vettel on my right side. I'm gonna try to cut him off. No, what if I can do it? Oh, we touched. We're okay. No damage. It's just a wheel. Couldn't finish the job. All right. Man, he got that DRS and can't snuck up on me. We're both racing each other really hard. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family, my friend. And thanks for watching. Hey, I know. It's just racing, man. Hard racing. I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him. As long as he don't knock my wings off, nothing like that, I'm cool. I like watching the temperatures page. So I like seeing like how hot the brakes get and how hot the tires get and all that. He's gonna be probably trying to make a move on us. I'm gonna block it out here. There we go. Vettel is not going to leave us alone, man. This is going to be the longest 20 laps ever.
Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
A lot to manage right now. Managing tires, managing fuel, managing the lead, managing ERS. DRS. When they first announced that they were going to allow you to control the ERS before F1 2018 came out, I was a little concerned. I was like, that sounds like a lot to do in the car. It sounds like a lot to worry about, and it is. It can be kind of overwhelming, especially in races like these. Ooh, I screwed that up. But I like it. It adds a little more immersion, I feel. And I believe you can also set it to auto, so you don't have to do that if you don't want to. But I'm still waiting to hear about F1 2019. We'll see what they do with that game. What's going to be new, what's going to change. I'm pretty sure they're going to probably stay with the same kind of concept they're going on now. I wonder, are they going to continue with doing the old school cars? That's something they're going to keep doing. Like, that's something I personally never been interested in. I kind of like that they have it there. It's a cool option, but I'm personally just not interested in the old cars. But I feel like they're going to continue doing that because they built so many of them now. They're probably going to make a whole series and maybe bring some old school tracks back or something like that. I don't know. My favorite thing about, well, not my favorite thing, but my one big thing I like a lot they changed in the F1 2018 career versus the F1 2017 game career was that they now allow you to do the historic races as an option rather than you have to do them. And Vettel looking to the right, he's definitely going to complete that pass. Wow, the brake shake right in front of me. Look at those brakes, 900 degrees Celsius. That's not even as high as they go. And the battle for the lead continues. Same spot. Same spot. I'm so much faster than right here. Ooh, it's so hard to stick that because like you're right on the edge of the track, and if you don't put enough brake in, if you go in there too hot, you'll fly right off the track. If you hit that bumper or the curb or the grass, the car is gonna spin around on you. Oh yeah, it's hot. Watch how hot it gets next time when I really drive it in there. That sounded dirty. That's one of my favorite things to look at. 1,000 degrees Celsius right there. I like sometimes going to see how hot I can get it. Watch when I go into this one. This is a really heavy braking corner right here. And you'll even see the caution lights come up saying that the brakes are too hot in the front. Alright, looking to pass again. He gave me a little bump. I saw like 1,030 something. Oh shoot, with the wheel spin.
Rain in around 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh, that's not good. That's not what I want to hear. Rain? What? I don't want rain. What's up, Hector? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I completely screwed that corner up. Yeah, man, these brakes get hot, man. These brakes get real hot. You could probably barbecue on these brakes. Matter of fact, you probably can't barbecue because you'd burn it instantly. Thankfully, our tires are not getting that hot. It's just the brakes. Wow. Again, 1,000 something Celsius. Kamal Gaming, what's up, man? Good to see you. Alright, we slightly opened up a gap between us and Vettel now. He's still in DRS, so he's going to continue to catch up. But the lap Sirakin? I think a second time. Gap between us and third place is 17 seconds, so he's not catching up. That is not a factor. But I also like looking at that. You can also see how much brake input I'm putting in. Like how hard I'm braking, how aggressive I am on brakes. You can't see the brake calipers on the F1 cars, but if you could, they'd be freaking glowing red, I'm sure. I love looking at the like brake calipers on some of the GT cars and on NASCAR. They're so hot. Am I playing Fortnite? No, I'm not playing Fortnite. Got real hot that time. So I don't know what happened, but Vettel has not been as aggressive with us. I mean, those laps we were with him back then, we were like neck and neck, man. But now he really hasn't been putting as much pressure on us as he was earlier. And I definitely have not gotten any faster because I've been talking. Uh-oh. A little too short there. It's so funny, like, if you go off the track, it's a little bit. It really upsets the balance of the car. Alright. Oh, there it is. Oh, but we took it back. I was a little worried about that. Like, I don't like passing in this position. But I guess I had the preferred side. Oh, serious though. That was a pretty significant hit to the body. It's a body shot right there from Vettel. I don't think he got any damage. Maybe he did. I don't think he did though. His wing is open.
The battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
I'm not sure who's out of the race. I mentioned a few people, maybe a couple cars earlier. I just don't remember. Well, we may have to wait and see till the end of the race to see who's all completely out of the race. I know that Hamilton had a mechanical issue and Raikkonen had a mechanical issue, but it did not take them out of the race. They are both still in the race, they're just not winning. So Hamilton was in third. He had a mechanical issue, and then Raikkonen also was in third at one point, and he had a mechanical issue. So maybe third place is not a good place to be. Yeah, a lot of very aggressive drive between me and Vettel. Coming up on 10 to go here next time. We're actually maybe a couple laps away from 10 to go. Definitely seeing some tire wear happening. You can see I'm kind of struggling for grip on exit.
0.6 seconds.
Nice. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Thank you, man. Yes, sir, we are in first, trying to maintain it. Maybe we can get a win 2 weeks in a row. I'll be happy with that. That'd be good. So we have 19%, 17% on the rear, 16, 11 on the front. Still feel like we're doing decent on tire wear. It's not too bad. Wow, Bottas is actually caught up by a few seconds. He was 17 a while ago. Now he's 14.
Expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
I'm hoping that we are not here in 10 to 15 minutes. This is second time warning us about possible rain in the area, and I do not want to have to pit for wet or intermediate tires that could possibly give up our lead, because they may stay out on soft tires on wet track. So I don't know. That could definitely put a wrench in our plans. It could change some things up. No problem, Aviation Flyer. Thanks for stopping by, man. Again, thanks for watching. Appreciate the good luck. But yeah, weather. Should we get rain? I hope not. It says 10 to 15 minutes we'll get rain, and we are 10 laps out, and each lap is around a minute and a half. So we probably have about 10 to 15 minutes left in this race. So we might finish under rain. So we'll see when that comes, if we should pit in. It depends on how heavy the rain hits. If it's a light rain, we can stay out and stay on these old tires. Hamilton just set a fastest lap. Thank you for the super chat donation.
Has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
So you can tell Vettel is not catching us like he was before. I mean, he's not. We still haven't driven away from him. Like, we're not that far, but you can tell he was definitely burning those tires up, trying to pass us and race with us all those times, because I think he's just having a lot of tire wear happening right now. I think that's what's going on. And I'm glad that AI also have tire issues, you know what I mean? Like, it's not just me who has tire wear and slows down over time. Some games that allow you to change the tires, the AI is like they are always on new tires. Like they never, like their pace may slow down a little bit, but they're always faster than you for some reason. So you can see Vettel's pace has definitely dropped off a bunch, and I believe it's because of his old tires. So yeah, 3 seconds now. Let's get a real quick race update.
You are in first position, front of the pack, Vettel behind. The gap to the car behind is 3.5 seconds. They're on old softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 9 laps to go.
Oh, that's smart.
3.5 seconds.
That was smart. We're okay, don't worry. You can see the track's getting a little, it's getting overcast. A lot of shade on the track. Track is probably cooling down as well. I haven't gotten any sprinkles yet on my visor. Surprisingly, even though we went off the track just a little bit, we still didn't really lose any of our gap on Vettel. And wow, Bottas only 11 seconds back. He is making big gains. I don't know if he did another stop for ultra soft tire or what. Yeah, Vettel's dropping back big time. 5 seconds now is the gap. He might even lose second place. Screwed that up. Wow, I'm just, you can tell I'm losing it too. My tires are not the same as they were. We are overdriving all these corners.
Okay, we're reaching a danger point with the wear on the MGU-H. Overheating the engine will exacerbate the issue, so keep the temps under control.
Alright, not sure what that is. I'll get that switched out after the race for sure. Get a new one so we don't have any issues next week. I don't know where we're racing yet next week after Germany. I'm not really sure. Roger that, Aviation Flyer. Do my best to hold the pace and get us another win. 2 wins in a row. That's what we're shooting for today. It'll be our 3rd win of the season if we can pull it off. First win was in China. 2nd win was last week at Silverstone, right? Yeah, Silverstone. And maybe we can get one here. I wouldn't be surprised if we win here. I'm pretty familiar with this track. Like, this is a track that I raced in like a lot of games, so it didn't take me very long to get used to this track again. It really just came down to getting used to this car on the track, because I'm familiar with the layout, but every car drives these tracks differently. The grip and all that kind of stuff. Alright, we are definitely low on energy, so I'm gonna turn it down. Yep, Bottas is definitely catching up. 10 seconds back now. And I really think he's going to take 2nd place. Because Vettel, something is not right with Vettel. Must have wore those tires out or something, because he is slow. And I'm just in a hurry to try to finish this race in first before the rain comes. Last thing I want is some old hot, slick, sticky tires on a hot, wet, damp track. Not a good combination. So the gap now between us and Vettel is about 5.5.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Trying to finish this race off. I mentioned last week that I want to get better at closing the deal at like clutch time. Whenever it comes down to win or lose moments, I want to make sure that I always come through. I felt like I was really lacking in that area. I'd be like winning a race or second place, so close, and it's like I just can't close the deal, can't finish a job. And so I said that last week, we gotta win. So I'm gonna try to do that again. So all I gotta do is be consistent here. Don't spin the tires too much. Don't wreck. The race is pretty much ours. Vettel's definitely fell off. He's not even contending for a lead anymore. Well, at least he wasn't. We'll see if he comes back.
You're leading the pack. P1. Vettel is behind you. Our gap behind is 6.1 seconds. They're on old softs. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. 5 laps till the end. The car behind has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form.
Yep, I see that gap. That was the fastest Sector 1 split. So we're still got a really good pace going on right now. 7 seconds, wow, between us and Vettel. Bottas has caught up to Vettel. He's just a second behind him. So I'm thinking Bottas is definitely going to make that pass. And he's going to get into second place. We'll see. I'm okay with that, as long as they're not racing me. I think Vettel may have pushed a little too early. I mean, right after we came out of the pits on these fresh soft tires, he was like freaking pressuring me, man. We were going back and forth, trading the lead. It was a lot of fun, but you kill the tires when you do that. And Vettel should know that already. And yes, Aviation Flyer, I will be I'll be sponsoring the Fly for a Cause event this weekend. I don't know if I will actually be flying in it yet, but I will be at least sponsoring it. So, but I want to. I got to see what I'm doing this weekend.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
I'll talk more about that probably in my next aviation stream. But 3 to go. But I will be sponsoring. I'll be donating some money to that cause, to that event. But I'll do my best to try to get there. If I could stream it, that would be ideal. I would love to stream it and really help support it. But right now, I'm just going to be trying to sponsor it, donate, and maybe help promote as well. That rain is coming too, you can tell. Look how cloudy it's getting. I love how if you actually turn the wheel too much, it actually just slides. Like it doesn't, it just stops turning. That's how it's supposed to be. You can actually hear the tires sliding as well. All right, come on. Let's close the deal. Clutch time. Tires are worn. The car is freaking hard to drive now. Keep it on the track. Let's keep it straight. We don't have to push it too hard. No one behind us. We have a 10-second lead on second place now. Second and third. Alright, final lap. As we cross the line, white flag will go up. If F1 does that. F1 does so many things different. I don't know if they put a white flag up for last lap or any of that stuff. But final lap. Gotta make it around track one more time to get our third win of our F1 2019 season.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
I'm gonna go to Rich. Look at that, it's tire wear right there. 28%, 31%, 25, 18. No wonder I'm spinning the tire errors everywhere. There is a Ferrari in my mirror. Uh-oh, there's the rain. Light rain, it's okay. There's a Ferrari in my mirror, but that's Raikkonen, and he's actually a lap down, maybe 2 laps. And here comes the rain just as we come to the final sector of the German Grand Prix. I'm gonna bring McLaren one more win this season. Here we go to the checker flag. Nice.
Superb driving. That's the
Oh man, that was a good race. That was a good race. It was a horrible race in the beginning, but it began. It turned into a good race.
They've won in spectacular fashion here today. Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
I think we'll chalk this one up to a deft touch on the brake pedal. That's allowed them to challenge down the inside of the braking zones, and ultimately, if you do that often enough,
I want to say thank you to McLaren.
It was great to watch.
Thanks to my crew chief. Thanks to all you watching right now.
Who doesn't love a good old-fashioned scrap?
Ricardo comes in 4th.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be McLaren picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for that fantastic performance.
I love how intense he is, like, yeah, I told y'all. I told you Germans that I was going to win. Oh, man. So I think this means we get a free flight with Emirates. Just kidding, I don't know. Shout out to Emirates. Hit me up for a sponsorship.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship.
So let's take a look. Started at 14th on the grid. We did 2 stops. 2nd and 3rd both did 3. Wow, look at that. Bottas did end up passing Vettel
They did a great job
on the last lap and getting 2nd place. So good job to him, because he was, you remember seeing it, he was like 17 seconds back before that last stint, and he caught up to both of us. If we had gave him another 20 laps or so, he would have caught me too, probably, if we didn't pit. But wow, take a look at the standings now. We were 6th place before the race. Now we are 5th, so we may still have a chance at getting a championship this year. We may still have a chance. 5th place in the standings. Constructors standings are still the same. We're sitting in 4th. I don't think that's going to change much because our teammate is not really doing much to help with that, so I'm not expecting too much from there. Let's see about everybody else. So Ricardo 4th. Hamilton ended up still getting in 5th, even though he had that issue, mechanical issue earlier, so he has a good bounce back. What Who else? Raikkonen still got 10th. Wow. And he still got a point. Good job there. So those guys did a really good job bouncing back, even though they had some pretty serious issues in the earlier stages of the race. But anyways, wow, what a race, guys. That was interesting. If you just joined us, so you know we're doing this 100% distance career. No assists, no replays, no flashbacks. So the first attempt at doing this, we wrecked out like horribly. It was bad. Like we were so bad from the start. It was just bad. So if you want to see all the horribleness of this race, watch the beginning, like the first like hour, first 30 minutes. It was just ridiculous. So bad. I was like, you know what? I'm not having fun anymore. We're starting the whole thing over. So we run it back again, starting 14th, and boom, we got a win. So it took a little bit more concentration. I definitely think I was off my game on the first try. I just wasn't really focused. My head wasn't really here. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. There's there's stuff going on. I was just not feeling myself. Just couldn't really focus, and so I think that's one of the reasons. I was just too aggressive, just being stupid, not being smart. And then second attempt we did, went back to what I knew I was supposed to do and made it happen. So anyways, guys, you're amazing, as I always say. Let's take a look at the replay. And thanks for watching. Go ahead, if you're still watching, I'll give you a real quick shout out to you special few, and then I'll get out of here and let you guys enjoy the rest of your day. But Raven Date, thank you, man. Drama Gaming G, Aviation Flyer, thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Thanks for sticking around. I don't know how long you made it through the video. Maybe you're just listening to it and doing something else. I don't know, whatever. But appreciate it. Buy a burger with the donated. Sure, I'll buy a burger. Yeah, I'll do that. Well, thanks for the burger. I'll probably get Whataburger, Burger King, or McDonald's, or I don't know, something. So thank you so much for everybody who donated, everybody who hosted, everybody who been supporting the channel in general. You know, I definitely appreciate you guys. You guys are very encouraging. You know what I mean? It's very encouraging when you guys watch and donate and support and host and things like that. So looking forward to tomorrow's stream. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna be doing yet. Haven't planned that. But I plan at least to be streaming X-Plane, maybe. We'll see. It'll be aviation related. So it'll be either X-Plane, Infinite Flight, or DCS World. So it'll be flying in general. So if you like that kind of stuff, come by, come through. Oh, you're playing Forza, seems legit. I almost played Forza last night. I'm really getting really close to hopping on Forza with you. So just stick around, bro. I might not stream it, but I'll probably I'll let you know. I'll hit you up. I'll ping you on Discord whenever I finally hop on Forza, whether you're on or not. So, anyways, watch Discord later. You're gonna tag me. All right, sounds good. You're making a montage of the start. Oh God, I can't wait to see it. Anyways, well, guys, you guys are amazing, as I always say. Remember, you got 3 choices: give up, give in, or give it all. You got it. Peace, love, and God bless you. See you guys next time. Next video. Peace. Now wait for this awkward pause while I switch between tabs so I can send the outro. Oh, gotta love it. Click, click, and boom.